I'm a FaceTime you.
This is another girl, but you're gonna have to stay away. Just keep breathing.
I don't know your damn.
Okay, what?
Oh, you better put him in the icebox.
Just go.
Okay, put him in the icebox.
Twin, grab him, use it.
Just go.
Listen over and put a little girl because she didn't eat.
Why she didn't?
She said the people who did it clean up. Mama, every time Robbie or WG League, don't me and Molly shit, they run to clean up. He barely even do the. Why are you arguing?
Yeah, a lot of blue. What happened? No.
You're on the wrong one.
Which one is he?
He's on to punt it away. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. Now the offense for the Panthers here getting the football back.
I want you to stop putting the people on my head.
They begin on the ground with Kamara.
They
find some open field here. And he's going to be out on the 45-yard line. 90 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. He continues to be effective running the football, a big reason that they have the lead.
And I love one of the quotes that I read about him where he said of himself, I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
Oh, man.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Looking to throw again on second down. Mahomes. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Former run show Fatukasi has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
So if we recount real quick, he had the touchdown earlier, and now he comes up with the sack here. No doubt about it, he's having himself a game.
Gonna need better protection here. 3rd and long following the sack from Mahomes and company. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he can only manage to get this to the 45-yard line. Well short of the first.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Carolina. And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line. They call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the offense will come back out deep in their own territory. And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And our game's hit a little bit of a lull here, a little bit of a snag. Punts on back-to-back drives.
And old-school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they'll be seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Christian Harris there finding his way home to record the sack. Well, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try and protect his quarterback, and a sack resulted.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Fuller. And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career. Here's Cameron Johnston now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. Now a hit and a loose football. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready, and he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
This is, what's the name, ain't it? Robot, whatever you want to call that crap.
Robot, it's what? Look at robot. It's robot.
Yeah, robot.
It's a
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right.
That was a fumble. God, dog.
Question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Obviously not the intended goal last drive. They had to punt the football, but still, they've got the lead here, and now a chance to add on to that lead if they can get points on this drive. 1st and 10 upcoming. Open man is Myers. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He's been big. 2 touchdowns earlier. Now he's got a 1st down here. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Mahomes to throw. Able to get away. Connection made to Ruckert. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. This offense so far on 3rd down, they're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 5. Mahomes going to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he is going to have a Panthers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He's got Smith here. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. A man who's been busy this afternoon, it's Kamara again. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation. And taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Mahomes now to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And the Cowboys are right back in this football game. A critical error there in a tight game of the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. A golden opportunity for them now following the interception. They need to try to at least get 3. Obviously, a touchdown puts them in a much more secure position. From the 31, Mayfield. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Brian Burns. One play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13.
Even the most elusive quarterbacks have those tough days where they can't avoid sacks, and this is one of them. 3rd time he's gone down. He might develop some happy feet now, want to escape the pocket and try and gain more yardage with his legs.
Why you do this?
Third and long for Mayfield. Throwing middle, and it's complete. 14 yards, but they're still well shy of a first as that leads to 4th down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy technical throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Here's Cameron Johnston now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Mahomes hit. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown by the Cowboys. So a big turn of events there. This defense makes the play. They return it for the score, and now they have the lead.
So much for ball security for the offense. Playing with a lead in the 2nd half. They give the ball up, and all of a sudden they're behind.
Big time fumble. All right, so the Cowboys will go for 2 here. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he will get into the end zone for the 2 points. And that helps. That gives them a 7-point lead. And boy, they switched on a dime here. The fumble recovery for the touchdown. And also a 2-point try on top successful.
That feels like a momentum call. pick it up on a
What
fumble
you
return,
getting?
take it the other way for a touchdown.
No,
That's
don't get them.
demoralizing
Ain't
for a
them
team
pretty
to have
made
that happen
babies.
against them. So the offense just says, you know something? Let's add to it. Pile on top, go for two now while their heads are down.
From a yard or two deep, here comes the return.
What?
And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble, bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
Carolina
offense about ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. On first down, Mahomes. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. And again, it's Mahomes. His pass complete to Rucker. And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Throw the bullets down there.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with a football.
Double gun over there.
And the Panthers turned away on
behind you. Turn around. Right there. Double gun right there. You got one. There you go.
Well, they've clearly made a conscious decision here to be more aggressive in the late stages of this game here in the second half.
Go with the team.
In this situation, you know, if you want to be aggressive out in your midfield, you feel good about your defense maybe, or just, hey, I thought I had a proper play call, but how about the guys that just stopped them? How good do they feel right now? Hey, you want to go for it here? We shut you down? They're over on the bench right now feeling great.
A gain of 3, second down.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Yep.
The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Here's Mayfield. And he fires one, but incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's Cameron Johnston now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And Elliott then has it. It's a fake. And he will not even make it back to the line of scrimmage. A little trickeration there, but it doesn't fool this defense. And the Panthers will get the football back. The Panthers now set to take over offensively. Charles, still a 1-possession game. Remember, it could have been 2 after they opted to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but their defense holds strong, and so this is a huge possession coming up here.
You're certainly right about that, partner. And a lot of people look at them going for it on 4th down as a failure when they didn't get it. But there's also their way of saying, hey, we have confidence in our defense because they went out and held them. Get the ball right back for them. So, nice stand for them. Momentum can swing back to their side if they have a good drive here.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. 13 yards, 1st down, Panthers.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
The throw over the middle, taken in. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he is going to lose yardage here. The defensive coordinators love that. You got a cornerback willing to stick his nose in there, come up on run support, and stop that pop pass dead in its tracks.
And, partner, one good thing about trying to defend that play, you should see it coming the whole way. You see the receiver coming in motion in your direction. Nice job eluding the blocker, making the play behind the line of scrimmage, but even better job studying the play.
I got to get ready for my draft tomorrow. You know,
first down marker at the 31. It's third down. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he is going to have the Panthers first down as they're able to get the third down.
I'm on broadcast tomorrow. Tomorrow's the draft.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
I'm staying. I'm not killing. Somebody's been already done. My teammates for me that.
Hold on. Here you go, right here.
Help me, y'all. I got scared. I was got scared. Just one back.
I'm listening.
They take this. Silly take this to get up there.
No, you don't.
Silly, really? Hey, you gonna run right into it. Come on, Silly.
What?
Just throw right behind you. You know what we gotta do now?